Hi everybody, welcome to Neverland. Let's escape reality for a little while. In Neverland, anything is possible. All of your dreams can become a reality. You just have to believe that it's true. So, tell me, do you believe in your dreams? Do you believe in Neverland? If you do, come join me. Let's talk about it.
Boop. It's my Bonnie Boo Boo. Yeah, she's such a good girl. She gonna bite me now. You gonna bite me now? She stretches out to hold my hand. Yeah, you're my baby girl. Bonnie got her name because she found me. I went for my checkup with an oncologist at a hospital in the middle of Jacksonville in a really bad neighborhood. And my son had a job interview, so he dropped me off, and my husband was going to pick me up afterwards. And I ended up waiting there for 4 hours. But my phone was dying after the first half hour. So I went over to the Walgreens across the street from the hospital. Only new buildings in the area. Everything else was like boarded up and falling down. And as I was leaving Walgreens, I heard the scream of a terrified little kitten, and I sat down on the curb, and this little baby came running over to me and climbed in my lap and was shaking like a leaf. She was terrified of every noise, of every siren, and she was the size of a TV controller. And then we took her to the doctor, and it turns out she was 6 months old. Somebody was not taking care of her properly. So we kept her, and we love her, and we spoil her rotten. Yes, we do. And now she can go to sleep. But the day that she found me, my husband said, "No way, you're not bringing that filthy, flea-ridden vagabond cat into my car." And I said, "I've been holding her for 4 hours. She has no fleas, and she's clean. Somebody must have dumped her off here." It's cruel to say, but I think that's what happened. I'm falling asleep because I didn't sleep last night. And Bonnie is so nice and warm in my lap that she's going to put me to sleep. So I tried to pick a name off of our wedding song. And when I did that, it wasn't a very good name. But it was the song I sang to her when she fell asleep in my lap for the first time and stopped shivering. And then I came home, and my husband said, "I don't really like that name." And I said, "Well," and I abbreviated it, which made even less sense. And then my middle son came home, and he said, "What is that?" And I said, "It's a kitten." And he said, "Where did this thing come from?" And I told him, and he looked at my husband, and he said, "Greg, you're going to have to be strong, because I feel it already. I'm weak. You're going to have to be the one to make sure she doesn't stay here." And we scanned her at the doctor to make sure she wasn't somebody's loved cat, which we sort of figured out when the vet told us she was 6 months old and she was the size of a TV controller. But then, I know you don't like this part of the story, but then he said, "Well, that's a horrible name. You have to pick a different one. Come on, Mom." And I said, "Well, the only other name I would think of, like, calling her was because of what Greg said about her, would be, like, Vagabond. But I can't call her Vagabond, and I can't call her Vag. I mean, that's just rude." And he said, "What about Bond?" And I went, She's a girl. And Bonnie. Bonnie is her name. And we put a bell on her so she doesn't terrorize the other kitties in the house. And we love her dearly. So that is how Bonnie picked me, and came home with us. And this is how big Bonnie is now. She's a big girl. Because she growed up. That was about a year ago now. Don't bite. Ouch. Ow, Bonnie. That hurts. Don't hurt me. Oh, you're going to clean me now? What a good girl. See? She means no harm. She's just a little rough around the edges. Like me sometimes. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for joining me today in Neverland. I hope you've enjoyed your time and take a look around at what else is on my channel. Check out this video or subscribe over here so you don't miss out on any. Or even share with your friends because sharing is caring.